Today's conversation should trigger you to get up and start doing. I took down some key takeaway points from the 3+ hours conversation, quite long, and I know you'll find value in this episode. So remember to like the video so you can get notified when I drop some new highlights to help you in your journey to financial freedom. And you can always come back to these videos and mark against your checklist of things you need to do to achieve your goals. So without further ado, let's start. 1. You are stuck in the wrong phase. The guest was Alex Hormozi, and this conversation has gotten millions of views. And the first point I'll highlight is that you are stuck in the wrong phase. Don't quit when it gets hard. You have to push through. So you need to know your stage in the journey. Many people stay stuck because they don't understand where they are in the entrepreneur or money building cycle. Therefore, identify your current stage. Are you in the learning stage? Are you in the struggling stage? Or are you in the progressing stage? And commit to pushing through the hard parts instead of quitting too early. Okay? Be ready to stick through the hard phase. Next, you fear looking stupid. These points look so simple, but this is the reality on the ground. You fear looking stupid, but growth means failing in public sometimes. So get comfortable being uncomfortable. Success comes from being willing to fail in public and then you can learn from it. You need a mindset shift because it's okay to fail in public. It's not a bad thing. So be willing to be wrong and shame yourself now in the present moment so your future can improve. Yes? So don't let fear stop you. Every mistake is part of your growth in finance or business. And a good place to start is to write down a fear, then take action toward confronting it. Point number 3, you're waiting for the perfect idea. And you know what? It doesn't exist. Start with what you know, or what you love, or what you hate. So choose your starting point from one of the 3 P's, which is pain, profession, or passion. You don't need a big idea. Start solving a problem, which is the P, the pain, or using a skill you already have, which is profession, or something you enjoy, which is passion. Some examples he used so that I can give you a better understanding is like, for instance, we have Tony who starts a diapers business from pain, that is a child allergy. Then Sarah who teaches design from profession, and Jason who sells gaming gear from passion. So it is about pain, profession, and passion. Remember the 3 P's. Pick one and take action. Don't overthink. That is where most people fail. Overthinking. No, don't overthink. Just pick one and start small. Are you guilty of this next point? You are working too hard instead of working smart. Huh? You need to employ leverage. Use leverage. Use tools, platforms, or skills to multiply your effort. Use leverage to multiply your results. You grow faster when you combine effort with leverage. Either the tools, the skills, or the platforms available for you. Use things like automation. Use investing platforms. Use the social media to get more done with less effort. And also remember to take advantage of compounding effects in investments. So leverage is so important to getting ahead. Next, you keep starting over, and that is so wrong. You need to stick to one path long enough to win. Don't quit too soon. Switching too fast resets your progress. You start from zero again. And most people give up right before success. I don't know why, but right before success, you give up. So stick to one path long enough to see the result. Mastery takes time. But if you quit, quitting resets your level. Also, avoid chasing shiny opportunities before extracting value from the current path. You are still in the current path, you haven't explored it, you haven't mined all the gold you can mine from it, and you see a shining opportunity and you run again. No. Then you reset your level again. No, don't do that. Avoid starting over and over and over. That is why you are stuck at the same level. Next, you are learning but not doing. And you know what? Reading books isn't enough. You need to act. You learn by doing. You should be aware that practitioners win over parrots. Huh? Knowing a lot doesn't matter if you don't apply it. You don't just watch so many videos without doing something about it, okay? So after you watch, after you read, now budget your money, test investing, or start that side hustle today. Test what you learn by teaching or building. So pick one. For example, you can pick a financial concept like budgeting, indexing, or side hustle. Try implementing or teach someone, and that way you will move to the next level. If it's working, don't change it. Simple. So you're stuck at the same level because you don't repeat what works. Huh? Repeating what works creates a system. And a system is the same as getting freedom, okay? Therefore, write down your process and build repeatable systems. The best way to grow is to document what works and then you repeat it. So turn your process into a checklist. For example, create simple checklists for tasks like saving, budgeting, or creating content or investing steps. Then follow it consistently, okay? Finally, stop lying to yourself, okay? If you lie to yourself, you will not get real growth because real growth starts with a honest self review, okay? Be honest with yourself. Growth requires honest feedback, even if it's uncomfortable. So you need to ask yourself, what should I start doing? Or what should I stop doing? Or what should I keep doing? Then you take action. Do a self review. What to start, what to stop, or what to keep in your habits. And remember, be kind, not nice. Those two things are different. So remember to like the video and you'll receive a notification when I drop new gems to help you in your financial journey.